Hi. Congratulations on graduating Bronze Boot Camp. So I'm going to show you how to use the tracker I was telling you about. So you can track your contacts and your posts and things like that. Just kind of get a rhythm for yourself. New habits, they take, what are this, 21 days to create a new habit. And so this tracker is just going to help you get into the habit of doing certain activities. I think sometimes you think you're doing more than you are because you don't have a checklist. And so I'm a big fan of checklists and stuff like that. Use it, don't use it. The only thing that really matters is that you're writing it down and tracking it, even if it's a sheet of paper and you're writing dates next to it. So don't feel like you have to use this, but if it's helpful for you, then feel free to print it out. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share what this tracker looks like on my screen. Okay, so this is the tracker. I designed this and created this with the intention of putting it into my planner. I actually use it in my planner. I print these out two-sided. Here's what it looks like. So two-sided, right? So you can see both sides. If you print it and you just turn it over, it prints exactly how it needs to go. You can cut this in half, hole punch it, put it in your planner, or a mini folder or mini binder. I bought one of these. I bought at Target. It's just a 3-ring binder that you can use for this as well. And it gives you space to write the dates. The date on it. You can see that right there. It also gives you the ability to track all your activities. So number one, so it's social media power action. Number one, pick 3 daily posts. So fun, personal, curiosity, quote, power post, or a live video. So you pick 3 of those to do a day, and 15 a week. Then number 2, make new friends. So now that you're in groups or whatever, you can reach out and make new friends that way. If you have people that you haven't talked to in a while, like you went to school with and you want to reconnect, make 5 new friends. The check marks, I write down their name, and the check mark I put is that I've actually private messaged them, because I want the activity to be not just making a new friend, but starting a conversation. Number 3, yesterday's post like. So if you posted a curiosity post from the day before, go back, look at that, look who liked your post, and look who commented, but they're like, good job, or whatever, but it's not really asking you for information. Put their names here, because now that you know who liked your stuff from yesterday, those are people you want to do number 4, which is start chats. So you can start a chat with it, like, how are you? Thank you for liking my post yesterday. Are you into weight loss? Or are you into what? You start the conversation. It doesn't matter how it goes. You don't necessarily have to jump right into an opportunity, but you can invite them to your group. Okay, which leads us to number 5, which is add people to the groups. So underneath that, I did some kind of acronyms for our groups, which are Hottie Body, which acronym HOT, Keep It Clean, KEP, Keep, Modera Collagen Science, Bio, Share the Love, BioCell, Pet, Share the Love, Equine, I know I'm saying that wrong. HRS for horse, Social Retail Live for BIZ for biz. So then you can add them, who you've added. And then if you have several days of these, you can go back to, a couple days back and say, like, I started these chats, and you kind of, in your mind where you've been doing and where you need to go back and follow up with, which leads us to number 6, which is scroll back through the next couple of days. Who do you need to follow up with? Maybe you need to follow up with someone in a couple of days. Go find that date and write it in there, so that way when you open to that date, you go, oh yeah, I need to follow up with that person. Number 7, post ideas. So when you come up with an idea in your head, write it down in your planner, so that way when it's time to post again, you have some thoughts. And number 8, personal development. I think this is so imperative. You know, here we are, we're out doing something different. We're being a little different than what's normal. And we want to keep that energy, positivity, and growth going in ourselves, so that way we can attract to us the life that we are trying to manifest here. And this is my tracker, or this is not only my tracker, but this is my positive planner. I designed this years ago, and it is kind of part of a system, but I am giving you this modification for yourself. I love my planner. I use it every day. I like to joke around. My planner is my boss. You know, if it's written down, I have to do it. So just get in the habit of tracking your activity, and think of this as like a tool to help you roll forward. I know we have lots of tools in our tool belt. Social media is just one of them, but it is turning out to be a really fun one to attract customers and people to our business. So enjoy, have fun, be just consistency. This builds over time, and start conversations, get to know people, ask lots of questions. Our world is full of me experiences, and so what a pleasure it is for someone to be able to be cared about and asked questions to, and so just show a lot of care, love, and you'll find that beautiful things happen. Thank you. I hope you enjoy.